Got dumped. I'm scared. I'm scared. I feel emotional. Girls. Oh my god, ciao Bella. Hello. Happy New Year, first and foremost. Oh my shot. Hello. Welcome. Welcome back, because there are a lot of new people I've noticed since the last time I uploaded, which was 2 weeks ago-ish, I think. That was my first video of 2025, 2026 even. This is my first vlog of 2026, which is like my bread and butter, if you will, and you will. But obviously, if you follow me on TikTok or Instagram or anywhere else, you will know that the new year went off and it was a bit of a shitter. So I've been very reluctant to vlog because I've been so emotional, and I've been very worried about like how I'll come across, and I'm posting a lot on like TikTok and whatever, and I feel like nothing I'm saying is making sense, but I've been posting a lot on TikTok, not on my main account, my Maisie Fuller with 2 R's, on my alt account, which I named Maisie Supreme, and then I saw Marty Supreme and I didn't like that film that much. So now it's like, oh, but now I feel like Maisie Supreme is kind of the thing, and I do think I'm Supreme, so it's like, it makes sense. But I've been posting a lot on there, and that account has all of a sudden in the last week done like insanely well, like over 2,000 new people. So it's like, it's crazy. So I feel like I need to reintroduce myself and also talk about what happened. But I've been so scared because with YouTube, like with TikTok, with Instagram, I can control who sees my stuff. Like I can block people, I can remove people, I can do things that feels like it's protecting my inner peace, if you will. But YouTube, you can't do that. You can't block people, you can't remove people, like anyone can see your shit. And so I was very conscious of how I came across and how things would pan out. But yeah. So let's just get it out there. Me and Michael broke up. We broke up on the 10th of January, so it was really not that long ago. It was 2 weeks ago tomorrow, but it literally feels like it's been the longest and shortest 2 weeks of my life. Without getting too into it, because it's not like a crazy tale. Like it's not something that you'd be like, oh, gag. You know, neither of us cheated. Nothing like, well, it's hard because we broke up. Well, he broke up with me because I have been being like, I've been dumped. And then I felt really guilty because I was like, oh, you know, everyone's gonna feel bad for me. But it was like, it is the truth. He broke up with me. I didn't want to break up, but he broke up with me. Then I kind of realized that it was the best thing, because although obviously I put my relationship online, which maybe I shouldn't have done that, but knowing me, like I literally never learn. So I will do things and make mistakes again, and I don't really care, because that's kind of like the whole point of living, is it not? But obviously my relationship was online, and I'm not like some crazy large I'm not like some obese influencer. Sorry. Stop. I'm not like some crazy big like influencer. I'm not. I'm me. I'm tiny. I'm literally minuscule, and it's lovely, and I have such great people around me and a fucking great audience of people because I feel so connected to everyone. But obviously Michael was part of that, and it was really hard for me because I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna face going about talking about it, and like the way I'm gonna move around it and like maneuver this whole situation. It felt really daunting, and to be honest with you, I feel okay. Like I do feel okay. I had a very physical reaction to our breakup. I thought I was gonna die. So we broke up on a Saturday and my parents were in France. So I was here on my own until my brother got home, and I thought I was dying because I couldn't breathe and I kept throwing up. I think I threw up like 8 times, just to give you a quick like visual there. I had a headache, I couldn't breathe, I kept having panic attacks, and I literally thought that I was gonna die in my sleep. Like it was kind of terrifying, and I've got a fear of death. So like it didn't go hand in hand. Like it didn't even go like toe and toe, foot and foot. Like it just didn't go, it didn't sit well with me. You know, it didn't feel good. And I literally am so blessed. I have the best friend in the world. Lara was there for me like pretty much on call all day for like 3 days straight because I was like inconsolable. And it was hard because obviously, like I said, my relationship, I put it out there. I spoke about our relationship, I showed our relationship, and people would be like, you guys are so well suited. Oh my God, my parents, if you guys break up. And I'm like, oh, about that. But obviously I hate to be like, don't believe everything you see online, but I feel like I kept it quite real. Like I was never like, oh, our relationship's perfect, because it wasn't. It was far from it, obviously, because it's ended. But we were very different people. Like anyone that met us in person, or like I feel like you can kind of tell online, I'm very extroverted, I'm very full on, opinionated, loud, passionate. Michael is more introverted, more laid back, more quiet, more reserved. So that was always like a dynamic that we had, but it got to a point where it was like, it was kind of doing more damage than it was good, because I'm a very paranoid person, and I think I've learned behaviors in my past from old relationships, old friendships, just like life experiences, and it's hard for me to like move past feelings I have. I'm very stubborn, I hold grudges, I don't forgive, and I certainly don't forget. So like when arguments would happen about different things, different people, it was really hard for me to move on. And I think that ultimately became the reason like we just couldn't connect, because like even surface level, if it seemed like we were having a good time, I was just always angry, I was always sad, I always felt let down or disappointed, and it wasn't fair on me, and it definitely wasn't fair on him. And I'm not gonna sit here and be like, he's the worst person I've ever met, because he's not. You know, I think he's alright. I spent 3 years of my life with him, and like this is the hard part for me. Like day to day I feel fine. I'm like, you know, it was a great relationship on the whole. It had its bad like parts, but like so does anything, and I loved him. I truly loved him, and there's no point getting upset because like it's not going to change anything. But I did. I loved Michael, and I will always love Michael, because after my ex-boy, oh my god, now I'm gonna get upset, which is crazy because I really, after like the 3 days of like non-stop crying, I haven't really cried about it since, but after me and my ex-boyfriend before Michael broke up, I was gonna say his name, I don't want to say that, I don't want to fucking conjure the spirit. But after we split up, well, I say split up, I literally just had to be like, I cannot be around you because I'm gonna die otherwise. I was left feeling hollow. Like I can't even explain it to you. I was so sad. I was so sad, and it makes me sad because I was 18, you know? I had no idea what I was doing, and this man literally gutted me from the inside out. Inside Out. Great film. Anyway, I remember someone said to me, it's like, you're not even, I can't even remember who it was someone, my friend at college, she was like, I think she was like, you're like an Easter egg, it feels like you're so hollow inside, because like I had nothing left. I've got nothing left. Oh my god, this is the problem. Every single time I say something, I either think of a song lyric or like some sort of meme. I hate that word. I can't believe I just said that. But I felt hollow, basically. I felt like I had nothing left of me. There was nothing to give, nothing to take. I genuinely thought I would never be able to go near a man or a person romantically again, because I just felt so terrible, self-conscious, uncomfortable, insecure. And then I met Michael, and he really helped me build myself back up again to a point where I felt like a proper functioning person, and I had love to give, and I could receive love, even though it's hard for me because I'm so underneath it. I'm very insecure about, like, obviously I'm very secure in who I am and what I like and what I don't like, but when it comes to relationships, there's so many layers of problems for me because of like past experiences. So Michael really helped me build that back up. There are parts of him that I felt like he could have done more, but there was also parts of me where it's like I could have done more. And I'm, like I said, I'm very stubborn, and Michael is quite stubborn in his ways. So like in the end, I don't think we were compatible as partners. Saying that, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna do a catch-up Q&A, and now my phone's on charge, so, but basically a lot of people asked how I am, which, thank you, I appreciate everyone's messages. Like I got so many messages when I made a TikTok because I didn't know how to tell people. I felt so overwhelmed, like my mind was going a million miles a minute when we first broke up, because I was like, people are gonna laugh at me, people are gonna think I'm awful, people are gonna think this, people are gonna think that. Like I just couldn't even think about how to navigate it. So I just made a little video being like, break up day one. All the comments, all the messages, everything's so lovely. I haven't had chance to respond to them all because it felt quite overwhelming, but I just want to say, if you have left me a comment or messaged me, I appreciate it so much, because this is like completely new territory for me, because I've had breakups in the past, but this is a breakup like it's completely different, because I thought me and Michael were going to get married. I thought we were going to have kids. Like that was where my head was at. And so now the whole trajectory of my life has just been spun on its head. Like I don't know what I'm doing, but it's quite nice because I feel like I can do whatever I want. I'm very free. I can like travel, I can do things, I could move away, I could stay here, I could never move out, which is the likelihood out of all of those scenarios. That's the most likely. But the point is, I am okay, and I am feeling good on the whole. There are moments that I get sad because I'm like, oh, this is it, like that, it's done now, but it's still quite fresh, even though it does feel like it happened so long ago. And someone asked, are you and Michael going to stay in contact? Do you think you'll remain friends? And sadly, the answer is no, because I can't do it. Like, even if he wanted it, I'm not. I can't be friends with him. Our relationship to me was a relationship, even though we were good friends underneath it. And I think that makes a relationship as being a good friend with the person that you're with. But I don't want to know him when he has like a new girlfriend or anything like that. Like that's, my head is like, no. Plus also, not to be a bitch, but I have nothing left to say. Like my thoughts and feelings at the end of our relationship was extremely clear. So it's like, I don't think there's anything left to say or do. It's like just kind of done now. And that is why I blocked blocked him and everyone I sort of knew through him on social media, like immediately, because I don't want to see what he's doing. I don't want to know who he's with or what he's getting up to. I don't want to feel like out of control. I want to feel in control of my own feelings, and the only way I can do that is by like shutting everything else out. So like they can't see what I'm doing, I can't see what they're doing, I can't see what he's doing, he can't see what I'm doing. I don't want to have to worry about how he feels, because at the end of the day, again, not to be a bitch, he chose to do this. Like, it was his decision to break up. I was begging for us not to break up, which is crazy for me to admit out loud, because I was like, what am I doing? But in the moment I was like, this is like, it felt like the end of my life. I was like, oh my god, this is like, I'm never gonna get through this. And I am gonna get through it. I'm getting through it. I'm 2 weeks who the fuck did I marry? Part 1. I'm 2 weeks post, not partum, that's not the right word. I'm 2 weeks post breakup, that's the word. And I'm fine, like I'm fine on the whole. I've been to therapy since, and it was really good. I didn't cry once, which I actually felt like I was a bit like void of human emotion, but I didn't cry once at all, which was really nice, because I was like, I'm so done with crying. I don't think I've got it in me. And I didn't, because I couldn't cry whatsoever. But yeah, that's what happened. Basically, in a nutshell, we split up, we're no longer together, and obviously we've broken up before and then gotten back together, and someone asked me, they were like, would you get back? No, it's done now. Like, there's a lot of deeper levels to things, but on the whole, on surface level, I've got nothing bad to say to him or about him. And like, don't get me wrong, there are days that I feel like deep anger, sadness, frustration, like confusion. I feel everything, but that's not going to change the fact that it's done, if that makes sense. So like, yeah, what's done is done, and it's done, and it's fine, and everything is literally going to be fine, and I'm going to be fine, and I'm going to have a great year. And Harry Styles released a new single today and I didn't like it. Who said that? Anyway, it's quite funny though, because I made my vision board for this year and there's pictures of me and Michael there, so I've had to cross them out and I just put me. Woo! It's just me, myself and I. But yeah, it's shit. Going through any sort of breakup is shit. Friendship breakup, relationship breakup, any breakup. But this breakup has made me realise how rich I am in every aspect of my life. Like, my friends, amazing. Lara was just there for me every single second I needed her. All of my friends I've seen, pretty much caught up with them, called them, texting them, like checking on me. Like, I'm so unbelievably lucky. And me and my brother have never ever been close, and it took breaking up for us to get like crazy close. We've gone from not speaking to each other ever to like talking to each other multiple times a day. Like, that just is crazy to me. Like, we watched clips of The Office and Impractical Jokers together. Like, this is like new levels of like crazy. But yeah, if you've only just joined my YouTube channel, then it's not always like this. It's always very real. I like to keep things real. One thing about me, I'm gonna be real. But it's crazy. And posting about my breakup is what gained so much attraction to my TikTok, which is crazy, but very grateful that I have that sort of outlet, because that TikTok account I posted the other day, I think 21 times in one day. Anything I think of, I just post. It's crazy. But anyway, today's Friday, so I thought I'd vlog this weekend. Tomorrow I'm going to Costco and to TK Maxx because I want to get into running, okay? I know this sounds like I'm having like a bit of a breakdown, but I really want to start running because I feel like it would be so good for me. But I don't have trainers and I don't have leggings. So me and Lara are going to go to Costco and TK Maxx tomorrow, and we're going to see if we can change that. I've been working with my dad all week. I also, oh my god, so I've done a lot of retail therapy. I spent so much money on bras. I bought some new clothes. I bought some new shoes. I booked a trip to Disneyland. I'm literally going to Disneyland not next week but the week after, so there's a lot to look forward to. But I've been working with my dad, so I've not really had much to vlog anyway. I've been working with my dad, going to the cinema, coming home, going to bed. That's literally it. But tonight is the Traitors final. So excited. Obviously if you don't watch Traitors this won't make sense, but I am so hoping they've got Rachel out. Even if they don't, they'll realise she's a traitor when James leaves. Me and my mum want Faz to win. I'm team Faz. He's just the sweetest guy. So I've got that to look forward to. And then on Sunday, I'm not really doing anything. If I end up buying some running gear, I might try and go for a run on Sunday. No promises though. No promises, because what the fuck? Aaron, are you mad? Anyway, we're gonna try. We're gonna try my Strava warrior, and it's so funny. This is one of my favourite parts of the breakup, was he came up here from Brighton to speak in person. I met him at the train station. At the train station, we start talking about things, and he basically just goes, I don't think it's gonna work. And I was Stravaing my walk, so I had to delete the walk, because I was like, actually, I don't even know if I did, because I was like, why would I end my Strava walk over this? But I was gonna be like, just got broken up with, but then I thought, I'm not announcing this to the 4 people that I follow on Strava. I'm not ruining their day. Ruining their day? Who the fuck do I think I am? Like, it literally felt like when we broke up, I was like, oh my God, we need to do the David Dobrik and Liza Koshy. Like, imagine that I haven't spoken to him in all this time and then I message him being like, can we Zoom to announce our breakup? We broke up. I need to like put some... Anyway, so yeah, I've got an exciting weekend. I've got plans like all the time. I'm actually very tired because I've been doing so much. So Sunday is like a rest day. So I'm gonna sleep in on Sunday morning, maybe, see what I can get done. I really wanna read some more. So this girl being like, oh, every time I've picked up my phone in a day is how many pages of my book I'll read to try and lower her screen time. So I might try that. But I need to go because basically, this is another fun thing. Our boiler has packed up. So we have no hot water until Monday and it's Friday. So I'm going to shower in a shower block like 10 minutes from where I live. So I need to go and shower and then come back. I also need to pick up a vintage parcel. I tried it the other day and it was hell and horror because I forgot my towel. So I had to stand and dry and then I had to use my Mr. Johnson top to dry #bits and pieces. It was absolutely so traumatic. It was one of the worst experiences ever. But there you go. So I need to go and shower and then I might watch, I don't know if I want to watch Parks and Rec or Criminal Minds. I've been watching a lot of Parks and Rec. Me and Lara watched so much of that when I first got broken up with, so now it's like become such a comfort show. I love that program. But yeah, I think that's basically all the updates. There's other things that I definitely want to tell you, but I'm conscious of the time and needing to shower because I #stink. #stink bomb. Yeah, stink bomb. But yeah, I think that's it. I bought a new suitcase because I'm going away. I'm hopefully going to Glasgow in March to see James, so that's exciting. Norway, hopefully. Norway, but of course, hopefully going to Norway in the summer with Lara. I'm hoping to go on a solo holiday. Might go to Australia at the end of the year. Like, there's so much to look forward to. So yeah, I feel okay. Honestly, I do feel on the whole pretty good. It's just a very, like, it's a confusing time, isn't it? A breakup. You just feel like you don't know if you're coming or going. And this is the thing. One day I'll be like, oh, I feel amazing. I'm just #boss. Like Michelle Obama works so, hello? Michelle Obama. Purse so heavy again. $100. That's, you know, I feel like that. And then other days I'm like, I'm so lost and confused. I don't know what to do. But that's just it, isn't it? That is just it. I was gonna make a comment about how leng I am and like I could get any man I want, but then this is actually the state of me right now. So I'm not gonna get too mouthy, but yeah, I think that's it for now. There's definitely other things that I need to catch you up on because I haven't vlogged since the last day of Vlogmas, which was Christmas Day. So that was a while ago. I had a good Christmas. Like, obviously we spent Christmas together and then we broke up just after New Year, but like it kind of felt like it was coming, but I also just wasn't ready to like confront my feelings. And also low-key, like when he broke up with me, I knew it was the right thing, which is kind of why it hurt so much because I was like, oh, it never feels like it's gonna be easy. So yes. But anyway, I need, well, low-key I'm gonna shit myself. So let's go and shit and then shower and then come home. Awesome. Okay, I fucked this already, alright? I haven't driven my car in a few days. You can do it, Ratmobile. I know you can. Okay, I'm on my, oh my fucking God, this is awful. Sorry, I have no idea what I'm doing. It's been so long since I vlogged. I have no idea. It's a fucking that. I need to pick up a vintage parcel I bought. I bought an off-the-shoulder top that someone else has like, I don't know, like she's like ripped the back a bit. It kind of is hard to explain. So I'm gonna pick it up and fucking hope it fits. I think like, oh, medium, that'll fit. And then I remember, big boobs. Oh, I can't say that. Sorry, that fucking wench of a woman. There's nowhere to fucking park. Okay, double yellows it is. Don't hate me because you ain't me. Oh, there is somewhere to park. I was deceived. Is there someone at the impost? Of course there fucking is. Of course there fucking is. I'm terrified right now. I'm so scared. I've made it. I actually have never looked this bad before, and I say that so often, which is what's scary, but it's time to face the music. I'm so scared to go in there. It's just terrifying, truly. I don't want to go in. Someone else is going in. She hasn't got a towel though. But then again, she could be showering because I did that yesterday. This is it. Okay. I'm scared. I survived. Your eyes do not deceive you. I survived. And I actually had a pretty good time. Like, not like top 10 moments of my life, but definitely not hello? Who's top? Top. Bottom. No, bottom. No. Okay. Basically, it wasn't the best time of my life, but it most certainly wasn't the worst. Nothing on yesterday. Nothing on yesterday. Yesterday was one of the most traumatizing experiences I've ever had. Like, showering without a towel. I didn't realize just how bad it could be. I don't think anyone does because most normal people would remember a towel, but that's just that, isn't it? Yeah. Girls, I've had dinner. I went on Instagram and I looked through something that I shouldn't have done for my own peace of mind because I was so level-headed. When I was talking to you a mere few hours ago, I was like, I feel good and I don't want to say anything bad. And then I saw something and I thought, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I was about to lose my shit. And I think I was very brave and very mature for not going absolutely gorilla on TikTok. But I made one video, but it was quite tame compared to what I could do. I remember saying that to Michael in an argument once. I was like, you think I was like crazy in this argument? You think I was like unfair, unjust? I was like, this doesn't even scratch the surface of what I'm capable of. And he tried to laugh it off. And I was thinking, you're laughing, but you won't be soon. If I go to my full capabilities, like no one will be laughing. They'll actually be like dead bodies. Anyway. The point is, I shouldn't have looked, so lesson learned. There's like not many things that make me like send like a shiver down my spine or make me feel sick, but there's a few things of like, you know, if like your ex got with like one person or like suspicions are confirmed, not necessarily about like he wasn't cheating on me or like anything to that degree, but I was just like, I always had suspicions about things and they've just been confirmed. Anyway, the point is, that's the point. I've had dinner. It was really nice. I don't even know what it was. Mum? What was dinner? What was it called? Chicken and white wine sauce, but it was corn. Do you want to say hello? Oh, show everyone your hair. Here she comes. Mama Sew Stitches, or new name.
Mama hates bitches.
Okay, so this is birthday boy.
Oh no, he's been barking.
He's been humping again. I don't know what is wrong with him, bro. He's just being a nosy neighbour. This is what I got from Vinted. I don't know, can you see it? It's like a backless top and it's got all these like cutouts. And it's kind of off the shoulder. I think I might try and get my mum to make it even looser so it like kind of fully sits like... I've got quite broad shoulders, so I don't know if that's just like wishful thinking, but the point is it's really nice. I also got a new pair of pants today from The Cheek, which you girls already know I love. And if you don't already know, then here you go. Now you know. But I actually bought these because there was 30% off like code, so I was like, oh, let me utilize it. Bought this pair. I already have them. I just didn't realize. So this is what they look like though. They're so pretty. I love them, so it doesn't even matter, but there are like still a few pairs that I need to buy. Anyway, I was gonna sit and edit this vlog or start editing this vlog, or I was gonna like watch Heated Rivalry or not The In-Betweeners, The Impractical Jokers, but I actually think I need to take some time away from my phone, right? I need to just like get away, turn that screen off. So I'm gonna read my book. This is something to talk about quickly while you've got me. I started watching Heated Rivalry. Oh my fuck. One of my favourite films of all time is Call Me By Your Name. Gay, queer, gay. Anything gay, I love it. I just love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Like, I love it, I love it, I love it. I can't even describe to you. So when Heated Rivalry came out in America, I was like, I need to watch this show. Like, this show is going to be so important to me. Wasn't out in the UK, obviously. Then the day before I get broken up with, I'm sat watching Traitors. And so I just think, oh, let me just look up when Heated Rivalry has come to the UK. It was the next day. Then I was too depressed to watch it. So I started watching it the other day. I was literally like... Oh my God, Connor's story, is it just me or is he like actually certified Leng? Like I don't think that's just me, like that is just like people with eyes. He is so good looking. He's so gorgeous. Also, you might be noticing it's better lit in my room. It's lit. It's because I got this the other day. You've missed so much. Everything that I've been doing since my breakup. Do I look like Elle Fanning? No, I don't. Why did I even say that? That is an insult. I'm sorry, Oscar nominee Elle Fanning. I'm sorry. But everything I've done since my breakup is on TikTok at Maisie Supreme. Well, of course. But I got this light and I put it up myself. It's the old one from IKEA. The woman who I bought it off of was so nice. You can really not see it. There you go. I put it up myself. I'm so grown. But anyway, I was saying what books I've been reading. So basically, since the new year started, I've been going to the library because I want to spend less on books. So every time I get a book from the library, I put the money I would have spent on the book if I bought it into my savings. Because I was like, oh, I need to save up to move out. Not anymore, but it's just good to have them. So I've been going to the library a lot. So I've been borrowing quite a few books. Let me show you all the books that I have borrowed recently. I need to get through them. I've been borrowing so many and then I'm like, fuck, I need to renew them because obviously like they run out. I think you get them for like 3 weeks. So I've got this many borrowed. Something borrowed, something new. So I am reading at the moment Normal Women, which is by her. I don't want to pronounce it wrong, so I'm not even going to try. She also wrote Mother Thing, which I have in my shelf that I need to read, but reading this at the moment, it's about a woman who's just had a baby and she's really scared her healthy husband will die, leaving her and her baby. So then she goes to a yoga center and like, it's just like, I don't even know, it's kind of like weird, and then someone disappears, so she becomes a detective. I don't have a bookmark and obviously I can't fold the pages because it's from the library, so I'm using a pad. So I'm reading that, and I'm also reading, this is non-fiction, which I was not a non-fiction person until I'd read Julia Fox's and Michelle Zorner's books. This is by Stephanie Theobald. It's called Sex Drive. On the Road to a Pleasure Revolution. I try and read this in bed or before bed because it is quite graphic about like sucking dick and cock. Not even, it's about like women masturbating, masturbating and like female pleasure. So sometimes when you're reading it, you're a bit like, oh, am I horned up right now? So it's better to read it in bed for me before bed. So I'm like, oh, I can literally sleep on this. Sit on it. This is really good though. So far I'm on page 108. I need to read the rest of it, but it can get a bit spicy. And she is like she's a news journalist. She's English. She goes across America. This is set in like 2015. This happened in 2015, and she's talking to loads of different women who are like quite liberated and stuff like that. It's really good so far, and I picked it up because Emma Thompson said she loves it. And also it says, Diva, quote, said, "This is a tour de force of female desire that should be on the bedside table of anyone who is, sleeps with, or cares about women." And I'm trying to go for all three. So I got this. Then I borrowed The Lamb because I saw Ellen, her name is Ellen, like I just said, on TikTok. I follow her. She's great. She's from Birmingham. Just a little intro if you wanted. She said that she read this last year and she loved it. It's The Lamb by Lucy Rose. It's a bit like, not gory, but it's about cannibalism. So I went on the catalogue and I asked them to bring this into my library. Like, they gave it from another library. So I need to read this. I also borrowed Getting Lost by Annie Ernaux. She's French, I'm pretty sure. Don't tell me I'm wrong. Grew up in Normandy. Alexa, is Normandy in France?
Normandy is located in France.
Yes. Thank you. I got this because I read her little short book called Simple Passion and I loved it. It was a big eye-opener for me. So I borrowed this, and it's her diary that she kept in a year and a half while she was having a secret love affair with a younger married man. So I got that. And then I also borrowed What Women Want. I got this straight after my breakup. It's about just like what makes us who we are, conversations with parents, patience even, like female desire, like female experience, anything like that I'm always interested in reading. And then the last one I got, and I actually am halfway through this book, is The Discomfort of Evening. This is translated from Dutch. I got this because I was like, oh, it's not that long. It looks quite interesting. It's basically about a girl who wishes that her rabbit dies instead of her brother, and then her brother dies. And then it's like life on their farm after he dies, and it's so gross. There's so much incest, animal cruelty, just vile depictions of vile things. So I've washed my hands with it. I got halfway through and I was like, I'm not reading any more of this, so I need to return this. I'm gonna return it tomorrow because another book that I reserved is already there, which is I'm Sorry My Mum. No. Hello, I'm Glad My Mum Died by Jeanette McCurdy, because I really wanted to read that book. So I need to go and pick it up, and I need to get rid of this because I'm not, like, I have a light stomach. I'll be the first one. Weak, not light. This big back can eat so much, but I have a weak stomach because, well, I do. I remember when I wanted to be a paramedic and then I saw a man have a seizure and I actually thought I was going to faint, and I had to run to Nando's after I'd helped call an ambulance. Obviously, I'm not a fucking animal. That book was just too much for me, so it's going back. But yeah, I think I'm gonna read some of Normal Women. I can't decide. I can't decide, but yeah, that's that. And then I've got a few hours until Traitors starts. It's exciting. Good morning. Good morning, Moonshine. Dear says hello. What is that quote? Anyway, good morning, girls. How are you? I had a larger than life crash out last night. Like, actually terrible for anyone in my close vicinity. My mum had to hear me like sobbing. And it's quite funny because I started this vlog being like, I've got nothing bad to say, and I'm not, you know, I have so many bad things to say, I'm just choosing not to say them. There's that. But anyway, I don't know whether to wear this. I haven't worn it in a little while, and it is a bit gorgeous. She ain't no diva. Imagine me pulling up to the local library in this. Okay. Should I wear this or should I wear my other? Oh, it kind of looks weird, the cut of it though. I kind of wish it was a bit more cropped. but then I think it would look weird cropped as well. Okay, maybe I just won't wear it. Anyway, the point is, yeah, I had like a crash out to end all crash outs last night because I was just like, I'm an idiot. Like I went so long trying to be like ignorance is bliss, and then I'd find stuff out. Anyway, the point is that I'm single now, so none of it matters. None of it matters. But today I'm going to Costco with Lara. Oh my god. Lord knows I need a day with Lara to like bring my nervous system back to normal levels. So we're going there. Like I said, hopefully I might get some running, what's the word, running shoes and leggings. But yeah, I've got my top on, tall, blonde and evil. Emphasis on the evil because I feel evil. Well, actually, people make me feel evil. I think I just am evil a little bit. You know what? If that's the case, who the fuck cares? Not me. I'll go with that. Anyway, I need to leave. I don't want to be late. I need to leave. What else do I need to do? There's something else I needed to do. I need to get my library book because after we go to Costco and TK Maxx and everything else, I'm so excited to eat from Costco. I'm so hungry. I haven't had breakfast. I'm not a breakfast person. I'm really and truly not a breakfast person, but I can't wait to eat at Costco for lunch. But I need to go to the library. Sorry, I start one train of thought and then another one straight away, and it just never ever works. But yeah, I need to go to the library to return that book and then pick up a Jeanette McCurdy book like I said last night. So I need to take a little tote bag. I don't know whether I should wear my hair down. I've curled it just to give it a bit of va-va-voom because, like I said, the boiler is broken, so I can't do anything. I don't know. I literally have no idea what I'm talking about. It's kind of sunny though. The minute there's a tiny bit of sun out, they're coming on. They're coming on. Oh my god. Red pill, blue pill. Which do you want? But anyway, the point is, I don't know what the point is. I just say words and sometimes I have no idea what I'm even saying. Do I take a coat? What temperature is it outside? 6. I feel like I'll be hot in a coat. I'm not taking a coat. Crazy.
Costco.
Bestie day, thank God. Thank God.
I don't know how busy this is going to be.
Oh God, I can't even think. I'm so excited for a Costco lunch though.
Oh, me too.
I haven't eaten, so
What are
I
you
need
gonna
to. What if I said jacket potato? What would
Oh, I
happen?
forget they do them.
We
Get
are
what
very
you
different
want.
with our jacket potato. Remember when I got a jacket potato at the cafe and you were like, why did
Because
you
it was
get
the
that?
first time we went and you were like, I'm going to get a jacket potato.
Instead of a fryer.
a Jackie P.
Yeah. I might also get a slice of pizza. It's so cheap I could literally just get one of everything.
It's like a double chicken burger for like £2.
Oh my God,
They
that's
give you
tempting.
2 chicken patties. I'm like, what if I only want one?
Oh, guess what? Only a few weeks and where are we going?
Disney!
I don't think we've been to Costco since
It's been
the
like
last
a year,
time we
hasn't it?
went, which was like
Because
summer
there's
2024.
that picture of us in the car and I'm in shorts.
Yes,
That
and we're
was when we
eating
went to
those
Costco.
giant strawberries because the strawberries here are crazy. You're
Like a
crazy.
massive bag of carrots.
Oh, what for Burb?
Do them, yeah.
Oh my God, it's freezing! Oh!
Here we go. Here we go.
She's on a mission. Oh, hell yeah! Woo! Holy shark. Look at how big it is. This is not bigger than my bedroom. First, second, third floor. This would be perfect for my dad. To live in it, yeah. I'm gonna send him a picture. Hey Dad! New crib unlocked. I don't know. I look like I'm about to invade. Oh! God, I put these on as a joke, but I low-key like them.
They're really nice.
How much are they?
You get them, I'll get these.
$89.99. That's not terrible. That Specsavers prices are worse. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh my fuck. We're in M&S. I got some pants. Well, I don't know if I'm going to get them. I probably will. Got Rita Ora. Oh, Paddington. Not kids stuff.
Now I see the Paddington Bear and all I can think about is the Japanese ambassador to the UK. Have you seen it?
No.
Walking around London with his little Paddington Bear dog.
That's so
He
cute.
makes me want to cry.
Oh, that's so cute.
I couldn't even see you. Hang on.
Oh, Salomon trainers.
Nothing's working. Let me see.
Oh. Oh my God, I'm full.
Run up
Might
there
be
for
too
me.
tight.
Run up there for me.
Actually, no, this was me, my 10K. Hour and a half it took me to walk that. Bye! We've been to
Marks and Sparks,
Yep.
Costco, TK Maxx.
Perfect. I wanted to try and get running gear. The trainers weren't giving. They weren't.
It was 50% successful because you got your leggings.
Yeah, I got
but
my
the
leggings, so I'm going to
trainers-
try my Salomons and hope that they're okay. They're like hiking shoes, and I don't hike.
No.
There's no part of me that ever wants to hike. Like, I would like, oh, I'll do the 3 Peaks challenge, and I'm like, but then I have to do it.
My cousin did that and he nearly died, so I was like, you're way fitter than me as well, so I won't be doing that.
Yeah.
And you have to get someone to drive you because you do it all in one go.
Fuck that, my dad
Actually,
would be
no.
fuming.
Yeah.
Imagine it, no, Alex in his Range Rover. He'd be loving it. He'd be loving it.
It actually needs to take us somewhere now.
He posted a picture of it on Facebook, and we were waiting for my nana to comment, oh, when are you going to take us for a spin? So I commented it, and then she replied, me first! And he didn't even acknowledge the comment. So I got
Classic.
some high-waisted, hello, what are these called? Leggings. Hopefully they don't fall down. I did run around the store like a mad woman with the security tag.
You got to test this shit though. 2 pockets.
2 pockets. I was going to get a large, but I got a medium because I thought if they fall down, it's literally game over. Like, I'll turn around and walk home.
Yeah.
They're not bad, are
have
they?
more
They were
than
20
2
quid.
pockets. Zip pocket on the pocket. That's really decent.
I don't think that's that bad. They were like the only brand, this Avalanche. Some of them were like double fleece lined, and I was thinking,
God, I thought he was going to drive into me there.
that would be funny to watch back. Why? Like, these people need to do another test so that they know that they can drive a big car, because you are an idiot.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're like just plain. And then I'll wear, like, I have so many big tops. Half of my big tops are my pajama drawer. I'm like, oh, Lara got that for me.
I'm like thinking I want to wear a big top, and then I go into my pajama drawer and I'm like, I'm not making you a running top. I love you too much.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
not
my Mr.
happening.
Johnson top. I'm like, I want. Oh my god, this guy's a maniac.
Wow, he literally. He's not
Oh, and he's not even
space.
in bed. It's a woman.
Fuck.
But
Hate when
girl,
people
you
conform.
can't. Like, we have to go against
Her
the
whole
stereotype.
bumper is sitting outside of the space. Like, that's great.
She said, I need to go. But I want people to see my Mr. Johnson top, but I'm like, I'm not running in you. Not after I had to use him as a towel. Like, I'm not putting him through
he's
more.
sacred now.
That video where I showed my haul with that top on, half the comments are like, oh my god, haha, so sorry about the breakup, where's your top from? I was like, oh, glad to see Mr. Johnson getting some love, because I think he's the best character on Abbott. I'm a pacifist.
I'm a pacifist across your face.
This is who runs the world, folks. The Illuminati. So I got them. What did you get?
Pink bra from M&S.
That's gorgeous.
I love that colour.
I like the material. Do
Yeah.
you mind if I get I got some pink pants as well.
They're so, like,
These are only
imagine
£4. I can imagine them as a
so
set.
cute.
And imagine a man never seeing it.
like,
Yes!
they wouldn't appreciate that shit anyway.
No, look, your clothes look
Stupid.
better on the floor. You look better when I curb stomp your fucking face.
You look better on the floor when you're dead.
I was gonna say that.
Little photo frame.
Absolutely gorgeous.
How do you get a round picture printed?
I guess
need
you have to
figure that
like
out.
print it a bit bigger and
then cut it.
Who are you gonna put in there? Taxi
I don't know, because I already have one of Tuck's. I'll figure that out. I don't know.
Have you got one of Burb?
Only the one that you got me, so maybe I'll get.
Yeah.
I need to just get more. I have a picture of Misty.
Yeah,
But it's
these are cats
landscape, so that
and
wouldn't
horses,
work.
Tux and
This is
Misty.
my
We'll insert
My
pictures.
son.
He's fading every time.
It's fading because
I don't feel too good,
it's
Mr.
an air freshener, so it's been bleached.
And like in that picture, he was like pretty dark, so that's
Yeah.
how long that's been up there.
That is his like peak winter.
He's like
outfit.
his feet soon. He's gonna have no roofs.
This is my amputee son.
It's okay. He has his feet.
I don't feel so good, Mr. Star.
Where's my foot? He's just in the field levitating above the grass.
You. That Dua Lipa song.
Levitating with the baby.
I'm levitated. You up, me.
And then we got some stuff in Costco, but it's gonna be a bit hard to show you, so I'll reach over and show you. So I got. Okay, this is gluttonous. Oh, do you want one, by the way?
What?
It's the season of well, always.
Thank you.
This, look, okay, if you are a fiend for Lindt like me, Lindt chocolate is the most ethical. It's got no palm oil in it. Palm oil?
Protect them orangutans.
Yeah, it's got nothing like that in it, so that's why it's more expensive, which I don't mind paying. But this, 2 big bunnies, 2 small bunnies, £16, and these big bunnies on their own are 8.
Yeah.
And the thing is, every single time my mum goes out, I'm like, can you get me one? Thinking that she'll be like, fooled, and then she's like, I'm not paying £8. And I'm like, oh, so you don't love me? Just felt. I know it's gonna be me, so just felt. So I got that, and then I got 2 baguettes because I've got a tub of alioli at home.
Bag wet.
Oh my god, it's so good. I got it in Co-op. You know Co-op doesn't supply any Israeli products.
I did know that.
Co-op is on
It's
top.
the only place I'll buy my hummus. Because Sainsbury's have stopped telling you where their hummus is from. I'm like, you're not telling me because it's from Israel. Fuck off.
Okay, well there you go then. Co-op is my new shop. And then I got...
The Co-op is closing.
What?
Can you even announce that? I don't know.
Why?
I don't know.
It smelled of sick in there the last time I went in. And I was like...
That might be why then.
I was trying to get something to eat before my nail appointment. I was like, the smell is so bad that I can't even think about eating.
Lost
so
me
I
bloody
went past
appetite.
well. And then I got 3 pairs of boxers because, oh my fucking god, boxers are so comfortable. And I don't know where... I had a black pair of Calvin Kleins and then they are gone. Because my mum often gives stuff like that to my brother.
Oh yeah.
And he is such a little fiend, kleptomaniac, that he just doesn't tell me.
Love the word klepto.
Me too. I thought it was made up for Sims. I also thought trimesters were made up in pregnancy. I thought that was a Sims thing and my mum was like, you are so dumb. I was like, oh, yeah, you're right.
No, because from the beginning of time, Polly's always been talking about how she's such a klepto. So I just love the word klepto.
This is what they look like. Oh, and these were like 20 quid for 3 and normally they're like nearly 50. I know, for
Come on,
Calvin
Costco.
Klein, like, come on, what are we doing?
God.
But thank God. Thank God, you guys, thank God.
Thank God.
And then, do you want to show what you got?
Yeah, go for it.
Most important, cookies.
Classic. I'm about to spend a week living by myself.
Cookies. There were some crazy samples today. Pasta, mint aloe vera drink.
That was pretty good, actually.
Was it? I'm not an aloe fan. The leaves make me uncomfortable.
I love a drink I can chew. That's why I like Mubu, because you like get a mouthful of drink and then you.
I love a drink with chunks.
I always have my orange juice with pulp.
Do you? That is crazy. If there are bits in orange juice, I feel like I've been violated. Like, you know when you go to like, when we went to Turkey, I think they were, and I was like, I need a sieve. I need a sieve. I need to strain this
Probably
shit.
stems from my iron deficient days where I wanted to chew stuff all the time.
Oh, your eyes.
I was always trying to crunch on
Summer
something.
isn't over yet because fuck eyes. And then, okay, wait, 1 sec, guys. Pause. Current hyperfixation, Percy Pig, Freaky Juice. Sorry, I'm climbing all over.
So good.
Then, oh, these look really good. Ow! Ow! My shoulder.
I'm gonna eat one of them in a minute. Look at them.
Look at this. They're not spicy,
because
are
my
they?
mouth is full of lint now. Hang on. No, they're just bell peppers but smaller.
Salads, enchiladas, snacking. They're really cute.
Picoteo.
They look so
Let's do a
nice.
taste test.
And then also
Always
2
one.
bags of dried mango.
I fuck with the Costco dried mango.
And there's also some buckets back here for Herbalina.
These are going to be my water buckets. I got
Oh, sorry.
4 for £15.
That's
If you're a
so
horse person,
good.
you know that's a good price.
I never really knew the need for those buckets until I had a horse. And now I'm like,
you have the like really tough ones.
yeah,
I can't
the
remember which
star
ones
used
you
to
have.
kick them over. Little shit.
Right, do you want one?
Oh my god, I'm
Go for it.
nervous.
Let's go for mini ones. Are they going to have... Why are you nervous? It's a bell pepper.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's good.
TGIB, thank God it's buzzing.
Double decker.
That is good. And now I have to avoid eating all the seeds.
Or else a tree will grow inside you. Or not if you don't water it, so I'm safe.
Well, no, not with your new Awala.
Not with my Awala.
Yeah, that's good.
My mum has this rubber silicone mat for the iron. And my dad pissed me off so much yesterday. When he got into bed, I threw it at his face. And it looked like a bit of ham on his face because it's pink.
Fed myself. I haven't had a wash.
Slap.
And then he went, fuck off, you're so annoying. So I put my hands under the covers and I tickled his feet and he actually looked like he was going to burn me. And in that moment I was like, my life flows from words. He's like, you're so fucking annoying, Maisie. I was like, I am your child.
You're
can't
so
say
brave for touching your dad's feet.
I did it over the sheet. Because I was like, I ain't touching your hooves.
No.
He still heard me. Ow. He still heard his hooves. I always choked.
Transferred from Herbie to
You see Herbie now and he just has 4 human feet.
I have to kill myself, but I kill him first.
He has Uggs on.
Hearing him slapping down the fucking yard.
His flippers. He has webbed feet like a duck. Oh, poor Herbie. He's just blissfully
He's done
unaware.
nothing.
He's in the field with all 4 hoops.
We're
just no
hashtag
idea.
roasting him.
Oh, he's so cute.
I know.
He's literally the biggest baby.
Yeah.
I say he's a baby, he's literally, what,
22.
17? Hands?
I'm about to do something, but it's biodegradable, guys.
Yeah, and an animal
It's going
would
on the
eat it.
grass. Oh. Did yours make it to the grass?
No.
Alright, something will eat it.
Someone will eat it. Someone,
The
something.
Brooklyn's monster will eat it.
Yeah. The KFC warrior.
I wish that KFC was a drive-thru.
Yeah, why isn't it?
I
But
told
this
Anita it was a drive-thru and she came back the next day and was like, no, it's not. I was like, oh, sorry.
Ooh. Oh, that's not. The thing is, I hate America and I see no point going there, but I do like the fact that almost everything you can
Everything is a drive-thru.
The bank is a drive-through.
But like, it's
Oh.
because they can't do Apple Pay that they still have to deposit these damn checks all the time. So I'm like, yeah, you would need a drive-through bank.
Did you see that Hayley Williams from Paramore went on Good Hang and she was like, have you watched Gogglebox? And Amy Poehler was like, I've seen clips of it. And she was like, oh, I love it. She was like, England is full of angels. And she knows, like, obviously they know who Boris Johnson was, but she was like, there'll be a clip of Boris Johnson. And I'm like, Hayley Williams is talking about Boris Johnson.
Is she American or English?
American.
Oh.
Yeah.
What is she doing watching?
I know, I was like, and then someone from Gogglebox was like, oh my God, I'm on Gogglebox. This is crazy. And I was like, I loved Gogglebox.
It's because Kieran Culkin did that episode with his wife.
My mum was like, you and Lara would be good on Gogglebox. And I was like, we would not be allowed
But
to
like,
say the
yeah,
things we're saying.
like when I watched the last episode I watched and then I stopped watching because I got so sick of it was when they were watching ITV News and they started talking about the Reform UK shit and the marches.
Yeah.
And Jenny and Lee were like, well, I know people that were at those marches and they're not bad people. Like, I hate to break it to you, Jenny, but yes, they are.
They are.
Yes, they are.
I'd be banned because I call people ugly cunts all the time.
Yeah, I don't think you're allowed to say the word cunt on there. So.
That's dumb. That's a
And if
great
my dad
word.
heard me say the word cunt, he'd disown me, so. There was also that.
My dad will act like cunt's such a bad thing and then someone pulls out in front of him and he's like, stupid cunting whore. And I'm like, oh. And I'm the bad
A
one.
step further.
Yeah. And it's like saying to me, you shouldn't put people down, it's beneath you. And I was like, look where I've come from. Look where
You're
the fuck
beneath
I've
me,
come
you're
from.
short. Fuck off. Fuck off. You're beneath me.
You're short!
I have to look down to make eye contact with you. Fuck off. Fuck off.
You're short. Stop.
You're under 6 foot and you're talking
Yeah.
about being beneath something. Likely place for you to be.
Put them Uggs on, boy. Get them hooves on. Herbie! Time to swap out your hooves.
I have some hoof boots for Herbie, he can have them.
Oh, Babylina. Let's bounce.
have to
God, that's
pee.
really made my head hurt. Laughing.
What hurts?
Also, it's probably my contact lenses. My eyes do not like them.
Days.
Maybe it's useless. Have your brain just stay there. Choose to blame your mom. Girls, we've made it to the library. I've just been sat in this lay-by, just doing nothing, basically, for like 10 minutes, I think. But I'm gonna go in now and I'm gonna return my book and I'm gonna pick up the book that I need to get. And I'm not gonna get any other books. I'm sorry, I actually can't, because there's like, I have so many books already that I need to read. So it's like I need to get through those first before I start borrowing more, because it's getting a little bit out of hand. Do you know what I mean? But I absolutely love it here. I love the library so much. Oh my God, I went to school with that guy. The fuck, that car is too big for him, sorry. He's like 5'8". That car is like longer than he is. Wowza. I picked up my book and I ended up borrowing another. I'm awful. I picked up the book that I reserved, like I've said a million times. But I also picked this up because it looked really good and it's so short. So I feel like I could bash this out in like 2 settings. It's called The Three of Us. It says, what if your 2 favourite people hated each other with a passion? Husband, best friend, whose side are you on? Best friend, always. So this looks quite good. I liked the cover. I'm like a bird, like a, what is it, a magpie? Anyway, I'm gonna have some alioli and baguette now. My brother's coming around for dinner later, but the minute I'm finished eating, I'm going straight to Lara's because I'm showering there and then we're gonna watch Parks and Rec. Honestly, I felt so shit after my crash out yesterday and now I feel great. Just spending time with her actually heals me. It's crazy. It's crazy. Good morning, girls. Last night, my vlogging just went out the window. Sorry about that. It's because I went out with Lara and then I came home and I read for an hour. I read this new book that I got from the library, The Three of Us. I read 67 pages of it. I set an hour timer, read that whole hour. This is really good so far. And then I went to log how much I've read of it on Goodreads, and everyone had left bad reviews saying that they thought it was boring, but I am liking it so far, so I'm going to hopefully finish this today. But I read for an hour, then I had some dinner because my brother and his girlfriend came round. They don't live with us, so that's why they came round. 20 years. And then I went out, I had a shower at Lara's. I obviously added in evidence that I showered. And then I was going to read more when I got home, but I went on live on TikTok for 2 hours. And oh my God, I felt so cathartic after it. I had the best time. There was like 100 people watching, which was crazy to me. And I just spill all of my feelings towards my breakup because there are a lot of feelings, and I feel kind of bad, not even bad, but like the beginning of this vlog, I'm talking about the breakup and I'm being very like impartial. Is that the word? Like I'm just being quite, you know, in the middle about things, but I have a lot of strong feelings towards the breakup, especially because literally the day I filmed that first clip 2 days ago, I then found out some shit literally like hours later that completely changed my mind and how I felt. But I'm not gonna refilm that first clip, like, because there are parts of me that's very grateful for the relationship and for him and everything that we went through together, but then there's other parts of me that was like, what the fuck was I doing? Like, how did I let shit slide for so long? Basically there were obviously like parts of it that weren't great, so like looking back now, it's hard because it feels like it taints your view of the person. And hello, yeah, it's hard, and I was really scared because I have other people's voices in my mind being like, you shouldn't say this and you shouldn't say that, but like everything I spoke about was fact. It was things that happened, matter of fact, word for word, play for play, exactly how the events went down, and then I'm giving my feelings and thoughts towards it, okay? It's not me being like making up some crazy fabricated story of what happened. It isn't anything like that. It's not like a whole thing of me being like, let me just lie, like, you know, it wasn't anything like that. I was just talking about how I feel, but I was scared because I was like, oh my God, what if I wake up with death threats? But I haven't so far, so that's good. I don't know, it felt really good. It felt cathartic to get everything off my chest, especially because obviously I tell my friends and people like in my close life about what's happening and how I'm feeling, but I love speaking to you girls about how I'm doing and everything I've been through or going through, or like how I'm facing things, because I feel like it just helps to be open and to be vulnerable about things, and it gives other people the ability and the chance to be able to do it as well. And I was just worried, but like I feel like the thing is like everyone in my life, even like my ex, everyone to do with him, they know that I vlog, they know how open and honest I am online, so it's like you kind of had to expect this to happen. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, I feel like they won't be surprised, but I was worried as well that it came across really like immature, that it came across like I was being like, poor me, but that's not the case whatsoever. The case is like, I just felt really sad and I was really upset about the stuff that I've worked out, and like the more I mull over things that have happened in the past and I realise that like I was wrong or I was a fucking idiot for taking things I shouldn't have taken, then, you know, it's hard. It's not a nice feeling at all to feel like a dickhead, but here we go. Anyway, this morning, let's move on. Happy Sunday. I need to have a productive day today. I need to edit this vlog. I want to finish my book and I want to film a tattoo tour for my new account on TikTok, my Maisie Supreme account, because that account, like, I looked at, like, it said like in the search bar, Maisie Supreme tattoos, Maisie Supreme X, Maisie Supreme tan, question mark. So we're gonna hopefully film a tattoo tour today. Well, maybe, we'll see what we get up to. But first, and this is the most exciting thing, I'm gonna go for a run, and by that I mean I'm doing Couch to 5k. I was gonna literally just leave my house and run, but I thought it's literally not gonna happen. Like, I don't know why I always think that I could just do that. I can't, so I'm gonna run. I literally haven't had a single bit of like food this morning, so maybe this isn't the smartest idea, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So I need to get ready to go and do that, and soon, because it's 25 to 10 and no more wasting the day. I got 10 minutes into the Couch to 5k and then I turned around and came home. I actually don't know how people do that, like for fun. You just run for fun. I almost passed out. I literally almost died. That's not even dramatic. I almost threw up and died. So I tried. I failed, but I tried. So fuck that, honestly. And I put myself in to do the London Marathon. What is wrong with me? I'm getting ready and my brother's just come indoors and yelled knobhead and my dad just replied what without question. That is so funny. Good God, man. I've been taking so long to get ready because I keep getting distracted. I was watching Bodies, 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 which is a film I've already seen before, but I saw it was on BBC iPlayer, so I was like, oh, I'll watch it. Then I started sending videos to my friends. Then I had to work out how to block someone who's already blocked you, and I was successful. Yay, because you are not getting into my account. And then I made a TikTok, and then I thought, oh, this TikTok seems a bit too shady and I'm still scared about who might be lurking, so I put it in my drafts. And now I'm just laughing at that. That's so sad.
What?
You said knobhead and Dad replied what without question. Also,
I can say anything.
say hello.
Hello.
No, lean down.
Cannonball! Where's he gonna come from?
Not the roof, surely. What the hell? It's this one, it's this one, ready? Is it this one?
This is you.
This for everybody going through tough times. I've never seen the like.
Oh, sorry.
Come on, Spotty Boy! Yes, double 12.
And someone commented. We lost the Windows 10 for seniors. Like that.
Come up to me,
Is that a top comment?
tell you I'm sorry.
Oh, I went live last night.
I know, I was
Oh yeah, what were you doing at their
sat there.
house?
I'll just turn up, didn't I? Just let myself
I
in.
woke up in a new Bugatti. This is Alex. If you are new, you'll probably know him, but if you've watched for a while, you probably thought I was an only child because I never spoke to my brothers. Well, Evan's still kind of irrelevant because he doesn't live here. Natural selection, he's got diabetes.
Boom!
But me and Alex both still live here, and we'll probably never move out. Why is this so bright? I tried to run this morning, gave up.
You can't run a bath. Fat
That's what
bitch.
Dad said about himself. And then I did Catch to 5k and it was 60 seconds running, 90 seconds walking. I did 60 seconds run and then I gave up and Dad went, didn't realise you ran to the gate and back. I said, that's nasty. And
How
then
much, right, you did 60 seconds running?
So I did 5-minute walking warm up, then 60 seconds running, then 90 seconds walking, and then I started the second 60-second run and I gave up when I got 30 seconds in.
See, I would run.
I can't breathe, that's
Yeah,
the
but I can
problem.
only run for 6 or 7 seconds.
Right. I'm thinking I might go to the gym and try and get my like endurance up. Can you get me a guest pass? Or is that not a thing? Is that
Yeah,
not?
yes, but I don't want you going to the gym with me.
Well, I'm not going to be in the same room as you. I'm going to be
Yeah,
running
I
on the
can do
treadmill.
that.
Bro, please, I just need it for...
£17.
It's not, it's 25. I can't afford that, not when I'm going to
I
Disney.
think £42.
What? Yeah, but I don't know why it's so
I have access
expensive.
to-
I don't want that. I don't know why. If there was a pool, I'd get one. Do you remember when Mum had that really short haircut? She thought she ate that up. I know, our garden looks huge in her garage. Don't take the picture! Bloody hell. Yum! Every time I eat, I watch either A Dish Up Dinner with Me or What My Kids Eat in a Day. I don't know why, I've just like classically conditioned myself to have to watch those. I've also not had any fizzy drinks today. It is only 1 o'clock, but I'm gonna try and not have one today because I've got the dentist next week and I'm scared. That's something that happened while I wasn't vlogging. I had the dentist and they made a start on my crown. So I currently have a temporary crown in while like they make the actual one. And he was like, if it falls out, every day I'm like, my teeth look like a different shape. Am I bugging? Well, he was like, if it falls out, use denture glue to stick it back in. I said, hello? What the fuck? I was like, what makes you think I can do that? He was like, it's simple. And I was like, even like that doesn't change anything. When people say to me, oh, do this, and then I'm like, oh, I'm scared, and they're like, oh, it's simple, that doesn't change how I feel. Someone could say that, like, people said maths is simple and I still had to do extra lessons and go in after school. So, no. Is it? Do I look sexy in these glasses or what? Like, the only problem with these glasses, these from Vivienne Westwood, they're too small for my head. I've got such a big head. But my other glasses, from working with my dad and where I just don't take good care of them, which is my own fault, there's a scratch on them and it makes me feel like my eyes going blurry, and that just gives me the trauma response that I'm having a migraine. So these are nice. These are Vivienne Westwood, but they're too small for my face. So they give me a fucking... Anyway, but I need to wear them because I've not got contacts in and I'm not wasting a pair of contacts for a day at home. Nursery. Started editing my vlog. which is exciting. Also, look what's next to me. I know 15 hours into the day and I'm already having a Dr. Pepper. But I'm only gonna have one. I promise I'm only gonna have one. And then I'm gonna brush my teeth twice tonight. Yay! But yeah, I look gorgeous. Acting surprised, I don't know why. Also, I got my dad to come in. I texted my dad being like, can you come here? Just because I wanted him to get me my glasses, my Dr. Pepper, and this bag of Thai sweet chili sensations. He only called me a lazy bitch once, so I don't even think he was that mad. Yay! Girls, I've had a nap. Oh my god. I can't... What was the last thing I filmed? Wait. Basically, I was just checking if I'd said how leng I look in these glasses, but I have. But I don't look that... Well, actually, no. I don't look too bad. I had a nap for like... Oh my god. Maybe just under an hour. I was so tired. I was absolutely cream crackered. So I had a nap. I woke up, went into the front room, and I was like, hey, y'all, what's for dinner? Because I had a dream about roast chicken, even though I wouldn't have eaten that. And my mum was like, fend for yourself. I have a headache. So I was like, okay, fair. Absolutely valid. So I ordered a Domino's, like a gluttonous little pig. I got this little personal pizza here. And the guy driving, I always just assume they'll be on bikes. He was in this fucking huge car. He got lost because my road is so confusing. And he was like, I'm so sorry you had to walk. And I was like, oh, don't even worry about it. Like, I need to get those steps in. After my flop, I said, you do not know what I tried to achieve in terms of exercise today and how much I didn't achieve it. So don't even worry. So I'm going to eat this and I'm going to watch Parks and Rec. And then after I finished, I'm going to finish off editing. I wrote a to-do list today and everything I wanted to do was, let me tell you, edit my vlog, film a tattoo tour, go on a run, and finish my book. I've halfway finished editing my vlog. I filmed the tattoo tour. I went on my run, and then after I finish editing my vlog, I'm going to try and finish my book. If I don't finish my book, I'll finish it tomorrow while I'm working with my dad. But pretty productive day. Sorry, I feel like this vlog might have been boring, but I needed to dip my toes back in and get back into vlogging. Not that I was out of it, but obviously I was just so sad. So it was like a good catch-up vlog, but I'm gonna vlog next week as well, I think, because I've got some exciting stuff planned next week, and then I'll vlog the week after that as well because I'm going to Disney the week after, and then I'll just keep vlogging because that's what I do, isn't it? That's my whole thing. Surprise. Also, before I got dumped, I bought a new SD card, and then it took me so long to even go and pick it up because I was so sad. Lara had to go into Sainsbury's to get it for me. God bless that woman. I love her. And I was like, I'm not wasting this brand new SD card for too long with being sad. Fuck that. I had a bit of a headache before I went to sleep, but I actually feel a bit better now. Also, it's so nice having a nap with makeup on and waking up and not feeling like you're actually disgusting. Ciao. Time to rewatch the same episodes I've already rewatched 30 times. Yay! Oh my fuck. It's so late. It's like 11:30. It's the witching hour. It's so late. I'm so tired. But I edited all of this vlog. All I literally have left to edit is like any clips that I film from now, which won't be much because I'm going to bed in a minute. But I, finished editing this vlog. I watched some episodes of Parks and Rec. I was so anxious this evening. Like, I feel like I always find a way to be anxious about something, which is awesome. But anyway, I didn't read any more of my book, but it's fine because my mum came into my room and told me that my dad's not going to work tomorrow because he has to be here for the boiler, because the boiler's getting delivered tomorrow. I haven't showered today. Absolutely disgusting, I know, but I just thought, wait till the boiler comes tomorrow and have a nice shower, then I'm going to wash my hair. It's going to be such a treat to shower in my own home. But yeah, I felt so anxious, so I've just been not really doing much, and now I need to go to bed. I've caught up on my diary. I didn't write in my diary last night because I was too tired, so I caught up with everything that happened yesterday and today, and as I was writing, I started to feel a lot better because I was like writing about things that made me anxious. Just like, obviously there's so many things that happen that are out of my control, and I think I always claim I don't care what people think, which I don't care what people think on the most part, but obviously there are some things where if I feel like someone's talking shit about me, or someone's just like, I don't know, like doing the most when it comes to me, it pisses me off because I have no control over the narrative. But like, that's literally life, you know what I mean? That's literally life. Like, you can block and do as much as that shit as you want to other people, but like some people are just, they'll always find a way around it. They'll always find a way to like try and bring you down or make you sound like terrible, and I can't control that, and I need to learn that. I really need to get that drilled into my fucking head, that I can't always control what other people say or do, you know? And that's fine, because I'm in control of what I say and do, and I feel like I've done nothing wrong. So there's that. And I'm not even just saying that in a delusional, I'm always right way. I asked my mum and she said I've done nothing wrong, and she's always the first one to call me out for my bullshit, so that's how you know I've done nothing wrong. So catching up on writing down how I'm feeling always makes me feel better. I have a therapy appointment on Tuesday. Normally I go once a month, but I've opted to do every 2 weeks for a bit, just whilst I'm like navigating navigating this weird time in my life. But yeah, I need to take off my makeup. We have no hot water at all. The immersion heater stopped working, so I had to boil the kettle. So I have boiling hot water in this, so I can pour it in the sink with the plug in, just to take off my makeup, and then I need to give my teeth a good wash, because I didn't just have one fizzy drink today, I had two, because I had a Fanta from Domino's as well, because I'm awful. But I'm quite excited because tomorrow I can sleep in now. I can sleep in, I can sort out my vlog in the morning, I can make a little mini vlog to put on TikTok. Like, it's working out well, and I can finish my book. I feel like I've had a good weekend. I feel like I'm just gonna leave a lot of my feelings and like frustration and anger in this week and just move on. Not even move on, but just leave it behind, not keep lugging it around like dead weight, you know? Anyway, I'm gonna take my makeup off now. My eyes actually hurt because I'm so tired. Lol. Alright guys, I'm all tucked up in bed now. Okay, LV days. But I am tucked up in bed. The hot water that I brewed helped, but not that much. I think I could have brewed like a whole kettle full and it still probably wouldn't be hot enough, but there we go. I took my makeup off, I brushed my teeth, I'm in bed, thank God. And I feel pretty good. I've done my skincare, been really good. Literally the only day this year that I haven't done my skincare was the night that me and my ex-boyfriend broke up, because I literally couldn't breathe. Like I said, I had such a physical reaction. I literally thought I was dying, so that was awesome, but that's the only night. So I've stuck to that New Year's resolution pretty well, and I'm reaping the benefits because my skin looks pretty good. I've had a lot of people say my skin looks good recently, or they just say I'm glowing, and you know what? My skin looks better, and I haven't had a migraine in the last 2 weeks, so probably just less mental stress of constantly worrying what people are saying about me. Even actually, I am still worrying what people say about me, but it doesn't affect me anymore because they're not part of my life, nor will they ever be again. So hallelujah, praise God. Anyway, this breakup is not the most interesting thing about me, so I'm going to stop talking about it, because what is there to say? Like, every so often I get a bit upset because I'm like, oh, was the whole thing a lie? Who knows? But ciao, doesn't matter now. It's over. Thank you for watching this vlog. If you've got to the end, you're a trooper. I always say it, but you truly are. I will see you all next week, hopefully. If you come back for more, come on, round 2. Face like this, why wouldn't you want to? I think I just answered my own question. Okay, ciao.